What's up, Pokemon Online? This is Professor Croak, and I will be narrating a NU battle. It is the battle of the week, number 6. Yeah. So, this is between the real Elmo and Rigas. I do not know how to say your name. I have asked around. I'm gonna go with Rigas because that's the easiest way to basically say your name for me. And Elmo is actually very, very popular. He's number 1 in the Wi-Fi NU ladder. Rigas is around 100 something, but they're very good players, and it is a very interesting NU match in my point of view. But I think you guys will agree, and so let's get started. They both lead with Lees, which is kind of ironic. Anyways, Rigas does switch into Drifblim, and Elmo does not want to take anything that Drifblim has to offer, so he switches out his Tangela into his Lapras, and lucky for him, his Lapras is actually not, I wouldn't call it a phaser, but he does block and Pair Song, and basically just, you know, that old trick. Anyways, it is very interesting. And that's why this is one of the reasons why I think it's very interesting. This is a very defensive Lapras, and I'm guessing it's just there to do perishes and basically block. And it does take that hidden power after all those Calm Minds, and it cannot sub. I'm thinking he was thinking that he would live. Anyways, Lucky does take the Shadow Ball. It's immune to it. And there he goes, Drifblim. So, now one Pokemon's out, and this is an offensive Scolipede, and it tries to set up right away. The Body Slam does not get the paralysis. However, he does miss with the Mega Horn, but Lapras is then sent in for Death Fodder because there's really nothing that Lapras can really do at that low of HP. So, now the Shadow Ball does take out the Scolipede. The Rotom's faster. Lucky comes in. I'm guessing he thought that the Elmo's Rotom was probably some kind of choice item. Scarfed probably because it did outspeed. Anyways, Body Slam. The Steelix gets paralyzed. Doesn't matter. Slow. Anyways, so does set up those Stealth Rocks though, and that is, I'm thinking that's a rule breaker, but he wants to play it out because he has the Leech Seed pretty much, and as you'll see, he gets really lucky, Elmo, with the hacks, but it's not, he didn't win because of the hacks. It was, he played very well. Anyways, so the Toxic here on the Tangela, he's gonna switch out into Lucky. They're both toxic, and Lucky is going to go for the Heal Bell, which is going to heal both Lucky and the Tangela. So the Wish is going to cure Steelix on Rigas' side, but that I don't think really matters because what is a Lucky going to do to a Steelix? Anyways, so now Steelix does poison the Lucky again, which really doesn't matter because Heal Bell, but you know, that's an extra turn. Dragon Tail missed, so that kind of makes up for that extra turn, I guess. Knockoff, like, basically leftovers gone. And I'm seeing what kind of Steelix this is. It is basically, it's trying to switch around and basically wear the Pokemon down. And now that Elmo wants to go on, that he can now do that. Anyways, that high jump kick shouldn't have killed apparently because it was a crit, but Steelixes do live high jump kicks. In my career of playing, I have actually experienced that, and yes, Steelix does live. Anyways, high jump kicks here, just Leech Seed basically making up for Stealth Rock damage, and Rigas is just constantly switching out, but Rotom is faster and does go for that Volt Switch, which then he switches out to Scolipede. His Scolipede, Elmo's Scolipede, both predicts the Lucky's toxic and goes for the spikes. Now for once, Rigas' Licky Licky does get the hacks on Scolipede, so that's nice for him, but the Scolipede is obviously not offensive. However, the Megahorn does take out that Licky Licky. How lucky for him. It's actually, that's not lucky, but how just it worked out very nicely. And Tanglo can take those high jump kicks, and the Giga Drain does basically take out that Hitmonlee, and just everything is just so tank in Elmo's team. He's doing very well. He's playing very well. He's doing really good plays. Leech Seed on the Almamola just in case the Toxic misses, and that is pretty much end of the game. Giga Drain does take out the Almamola no matter how many times it wishes it were alive. So yeah, and that's pretty much game. I thought what was really cool about this was Elmo's novelty Lapras. You don't see those often. At least I haven't seen those really, especially in NU. I haven't seen something like that. NU, it's more fast paced. This was semi-stally, more switching, lots of switching throughout the whole battle. It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't completely stally, but it was just a little because of all the Leech Seed. But I guess he had to do the Leech Seed because one, you would go for the Leech Seed anyways, and second of all, the Stealth Rock damage, he just wanted to make up for that. But overall, I thought this was a really cool battle. It showed how switching and good predictions can basically get you turns ahead, and a lot of misses on Rigas' side, which kind of sucked, and that's one of the reasons why he pretty much just fell behind and he couldn't keep up with Elmo. That's the end of the battle, and that's the end of my narration, and thanks for listening, guys. I hope you liked this narration. I hope you liked this video, this battle, just overall. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more. I do love battles of the week, and I sure hope you do too. And so stay tuned, and see you, and have a nice day, guys.